Are you ready to break free from the shackles of living paycheck to paycheck? Well, you've come to the right place. In this video, we will explore the secrets of frugal living and smart investing and how they can help you save money and grow wealth. Imagine living a life where you have the freedom to do what you want, when you want, without worrying about money. Imagine having the peace of mind that comes with knowing that you have a nest egg for your future. Imagine being able to give back to your community and loved ones without feeling guilty about spending too much. This is the power of frugal living and investing. But before we dive in, let's first define what we mean by frugal living. It's not about living a life of deprivation. It's about living a life of abundance by spending wisely and saving smartly. It's about finding joy in the simple things and making the most out of what you have. And as for investing, it's not just for the wealthy. It's for anyone who wants to secure a better future for themselves and their loved one. Let's embark on this thrilling journey together and discover the art of living frugally and investing wisely. Are you ready to take control of your financial destiny? Let's begin. Frugal living. The key to unlocking the door to financial freedom is frugal living. It's the art of living below your means so that you can save and invest more. And let me tell you, my dear viewer, frugal living is not about being cheap. It's about being wise with your money. It's about finding joy in the little things and making the most out of what you have. For instance, let's take a look at grocery shopping. Instead of succumbing to the allure of brand names, why not opt for generic items? They often taste just as good and cost a fraction of the price. Or let's talk about transportation. Instead of buying a brand new car, why not opt for a reliable used car, or even better, explore the option of public transportation or cycling to save on fuel costs. Housing is another area where you can save a considerable amount of money. Instead of buying a house, why not rent or even consider house sharing? The possibilities are endless. But don't just take my word for it. Let me share some success stories of people who have implemented frugal living in their lives. They have been able to achieve financial independence and live a life of abundance by being wise with their money. So, dear viewer, are you ready to embrace the art of frugal living and start taking control of your financial future? Remember, it's not about deprivation. It's about making the most out of what you have, and in turn, having the freedom to do what you want when you want. Investing, the alchemy of turning pennies into gold. It's the secret sauce to growing your wealth and securing a comfortable future for yourself and your loved ones. But I know, the thought of investing can be daunting, especially for beginners. But fear not, my dear viewer, for investing is not as complicated as it seems. Let's start by understanding the importance of investing. It's like planting a seed. The earlier you start, the more time it has to grow. And let me tell you, the power of compound interest is truly magical. By investing a small amount regularly, over time, it will grow into a substantial sum. Now, there are various types of investments such as stocks, bonds, and real estate. Each has its own set of risks and rewards. But don't worry, you don't have to become a stock market expert overnight. There are resources available to educate yourself and make informed decisions. And for those of you who are just starting out, there are investment options that are beginner-friendly. For example, index funds are a great option for those who want to invest in a diversified portfolio with minimal risk. So, my dear viewer, are you ready to start planting the seeds for your financial future? Remember, investing is not about getting rich quick. It's about growing your wealth over time and securing a comfortable future for yourself and your loved ones. Combining frugal living and investing. We'll get to that in a second. I have a favor to ask of you. If you like this video so far, please subscribe to the channel. Frugal living and investing, two sides of the same coin, working together to help you save money and grow wealth. By embracing the art of frugal living, you free up more money to invest. And by investing, you set yourself up for a financially secure future. Think of it like a puzzle. Each piece is important, and when put together, it creates a beautiful picture. Frugal living is like the border pieces. It frames the puzzle and gives it structure. Investing, on the other hand, is like the middle pieces. It fills in the puzzle and makes it complete. But let's not forget the power of compounding. By saving and investing regularly, you allow your money to grow exponentially over time. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts small, but with time, it becomes bigger and bigger. But let's not forget the importance of setting financial goals and creating a plan to achieve them. It's like having a map. It guides you on your journey and helps you stay on track. Are you ready to join the frugal living and investing revolution and start taking control of your financial future? Remember, it's not about sacrificing your current happiness for future gains. It's about finding balance and enjoying the present while planning for the future. Budgeting, the unsung hero of personal finance. It may not be as glamorous as investing, but it's just as crucial for achieving financial success. Think of it as the GPS for your money. It guides you on your financial journey and helps you reach your destination. Without a budget, it's like driving without a map. You may eventually reach your destination, but the journey will be filled with unnecessary detours and unexpected expenses. A budget helps you plan ahead and make the most of your money. There are various budgeting methods to choose from, such as the 50-30-20 rule, where 50s of your income goes to necessities, 30 to wants, and 20 to savings and debt repayment. Or the zero-based budgeting method, where every dollar is accounted for and allocated to different expenses. But creating a budget is just the first step. Sticking to it is where the real challenge lies. It's like sticking to a workout routine. It's easy to start, but it takes discipline to stick with it. But the benefits are worth it in the end. So, my dear viewer, are you ready to take the reins of your finances and start budgeting for a better financial future? Remember, budgeting is not about restriction. It's about making the most of your money and reaching your financial goal. Managing debt. Debt, the silent thief of wealth. It can creep up on you like a shadow, and before you know it, you're drowning in payments and interest. But fear not, my dear viewer, for managing debt is not an impossible feat. It just takes a bit of strategy and discipline. Let's start by understanding the different types of debt. Credit card debt, student loans, mortgages, each type of debt has its own set of rules and interest rates. And like a game of chess, it's important to have a strategy for each type of debt. One popular strategy for paying off debt is the snowball method, where you pay off the debt with the smallest balance first and then move on to the next one. This method allows you to see progress quickly and can be motivating. Another strategy is the avalanche method, where you pay off the debt with the highest interest rate first. This method saves you more money and interest in the long run. But let's not forget the importance of avoiding debt in the first place. It's like an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. By living frugally and budgeting, you can avoid the trap of unnecessary debt. Are you ready to take control of your debt and start on the path to financial freedom? Remember, managing debt is not about living a life of restriction. It's about taking control of your finances and reaching your financial goals. Building an emergency fund. An emergency fund, the safety net of personal finance. It's like an insurance policy for your finances. It protects you from unexpected expenses and financial hardships. But building an emergency fund can be a daunting task, especially for those who are living paycheck to paycheck. But let me tell you, my dear viewer, building an emergency fund is not an impossible feat. It just takes a bit of planning and discipline. The key is to start small and increase the amount over time. An emergency fund should have enough money to cover at least 3 to 6 months of expenses. This will protect you in case of job loss, medical emergencies, or any other unexpected events. One way to start saving for an emergency fund is to set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings account. Another way is to look for extra income, such as a part-time job or freelance work. But remember, an emergency fund is not just for unexpected events. It's also a way to have peace of mind and to be prepared for any financial situation. So, my dear viewer, are you ready to start building your emergency fund and secure your financial future? Remember, it's not about being able to save a huge sum overnight. It's about starting small and consistently increasing the amount over time. Retirement planning. Retirement, the golden years, a time to relax and enjoy the fruits of your labor. But without proper planning, retirement can be a source of stress and uncertainty. So let's start planning today, my dear viewer, to ensure a comfortable and secure future. First, let's understand the importance of planning for retirement. It's like planning a trip. If you don't know your destination, how will you know how to get there? And the earlier you start planning, the more time you have for your money to grow. There are various retirement savings options available, such as 401k, IRA, and Roth IRA. Each option has its own set of rules and tax benefits, so it's important to understand which one best suits your needs. Another important aspect of retirement planning is calculating how much you will need for retirement. This will help you understand how much you need to save and invest to reach your retirement goals. But remember, retirement planning is not just about saving and investing. It's also about living a balanced life and enjoying the present while planning for the future. Are you ready to start planning for your golden years and secure a comfortable and secure future? Remember, it's not about sacrificing your current happiness for future gains. It's about finding balance and enjoying the present while planning for the future. We have come to the end of our journey together. We have explored the secrets of frugal living and smart investing, budgeting, debt management, emergency fund building, and retirement planning. We've learned how to save money and grow wealth, how to take control of our finances and secure a comfortable future for ourselves and our loved ones. But remember, this journey is not over. It's just the beginning. It's up to you to put these principles into practice and make them a part of your daily life. It's like learning to ride a bike. It may be difficult at first, but with practice, it becomes second nature. So, take a deep breath and take the first step towards financial freedom. Be frugal, invest wisely, budget, manage your debt, build an emergency fund and plan for your retirement, and most importantly, enjoy the journey and remember that small steps can lead to big changes. But the journey doesn't end here. If you're ready to start improving your financial well-being, take action now. Check the first link in the description for our Frugal Living ebooks. You'll learn how to take control of your finances and start saving money without sacrificing your quality of life. From assessing your current financial situation and cutting costs to increasing your income and living frugally without sacrificing enjoyment, we cover it all. Order our ebooks via the first link in the video description and start your journey towards financial stability and security. It's never too late to start making smart financial decisions.